welcome to another edition of the Sports War. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Port here on a Feel Good Friday, and it is Barnes, Michael, and Matthew is back.
Barnes, you should have wore red.
What's going on, brother?
Yeah,
I
dude.
know.
I was thinking that a second ago.
I didn't get the text.
I thought it before you.
I don't think I was in the group chat this morning about that. But what's going on, fellas?
Nothing, bro. This is dope. As always.
It's a Friday tradition.
To be here, yeah. Be more and more. I was saying, Barnes, dude, we've been hitting this a little bit nice.
I know, it's
Like,
sick.
Yeah.
That first time you guys did it, because I don't think I caught much of the most recent one, I should say.
Yes.
I was, you guys had me hooting and hollering.
Oh, yeah. I forgot what we were even. But yeah, it was just,
What were we talking about? I forgot.
I don't even know.
Well, just the normal stuff.
Yeah, the normal.
What day was that? That's
normal banter.
It was
last Tuesday?
I think.
I think so.
I think
so.
Because it was one of the afternoon shows.
But
you guys had the shoot.
Yeah, the shoot. But I swear that doesn't feel like it was last week.
I know.
It feels like it was so long ago. The only thing that I would say that's similar to right now, it's still starving.
You're starving?
Yeah, and you know what? I forgot if I told you about this. Actually,
Well, that's why I was talking Raleigh's.
That is why I was talking about this. But because I know I was talking on the phone and then I lost service the other day. But I was telling you about the Dig In place in Stanford? So I think it actually really is up your alley, like for the regiment. So basically, it is Chipotle, but for healthy food. It's like with chicken, vegetables, rice, and like you can make your own bowl essentially.
Yeah.
So I got that the last 2 days. It was a buy one get one free. So it was $28 for 2 dinners, which I feel like is pretty
solid.
Pretty good.
Normally pay 28 for one.
What's not healthy about Chipotle? I'm confused. They have the same thing.
No, but I just meant like that it's not Mexican food, just like the concepts. You know what I mean? With like making your own stuff.
Got it. That's cool.
Ever since Mike got Chipotle a couple weeks ago, like we were talking, and I haven't had Chipotle, dude, since I was
2010.
2017. I was leaving Florida,
You haven't
dude.
had since 2017?
I was moving back, and I got it that day, and that was it. I want to get it again though.
You gotta do it.
You know what's
Soon. It's good.
You know what's key
It
though?
is.
You got to go to the right one. For whatever reason, the one in Stanford, it's right off of exit 35 or the old 35. I guess it's exit 10.
What about the new 35?
I'm talking about the Marriott.
But it just, I don't know if it's the people working there, whatever it is, but it just, I had a bad experience one time where it's like some of the shit was frozen still, like it just turns you off. And then
The one right here at Steel Point Harbor. Shout out Chipotle, Steel Point Harbor,
yes,
Bridgeport.
I've been to that one.
It's fire. They do a good job. And funny story. I got Chipotle like a couple weekends ago. We were gaming. I think I told you at Joey's. Tony. I was actually you came by.
I was there. Yeah,
we got Chipotle.
Yeah.
So Joey's burrito.
Yeah.
Was like this
Overflowing.
big. They had to double wrap it.
Double wrap. Yep.
Which I respect. And then for my bowl,
Mm.
this is how much steak they gave me. They asked me, "Did you get double steak?" The guy just hooked it up.
Oh.
I was like, "No, I got solo."
Wow.
So and he just gave it to you?
Yeah, he gave me so much, dude. I had
Over here?
Yes,
Dude, that's sick.
That's awesome.
you
That's
got to be
awesome.
nice and friendly.
Yeah. No, I mean, I always did like Chipotle, and I would always get in the beginning days the burrito, but then I started getting the bowl.
I'm gonna have to go back.
But
Yeah,
this place
definitely.
Dig In, it was pretty good. So it was.
I'm looking at it right now. Actually,
It was rice, rice, sweet potatoes, charred chicken, broccoli, and then I added the chili Brussels sprouts. And it was actually really good. And then they have a lot of good sauces. So I had like the garlic aioli, honey hot, and honey mustard. And it was like really, really good. And it's kind of crazy too, because like
It looks really good.
Uber Eats always had like bad deals, all the fees, this and that. But they actually now they've I don't know if this is like a marketing thing.
Oh no, they ate the fees.
No, but for pickup, they buy one get one free. I mean, it's like you can't beat that. I got Dave's Hot Chicken the other day. Have you ever had that, Dave's Hot Chicken? Or you, Michael?
No.
Dave's hot chicken or side chicken?
Dave's side piece?
No, but it's.
I've never had
Have you
it.
heard of it?
Yes, I have.
No, it's one of those things. The dipping sauce makes it. But it's like that dry rub.
Bro.
Kind of like I don't know what. I guess it's just called the dry rub. I was gonna say marinade, but dry rub I feel like isn't marinade. But what were you gonna say?
We gotta go to this place.
Dig in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was good. But you know what it is?
Where in Stanford is it?
Dude, it's right where the diner
35,
used to be over
the
there.
new 35, the old
Oh, yeah, you
35.
just said
No,
that.
not the
Yeah.
old 35. No. Ridgeway.
Ridgeway Plaza.
No, not Ridgeway. Bull's Head. You know where
Bull's
used to be
Head.
the Bull's Head Diner? That's where it is.
Bullshit. Yeah.
I feel like we went to that diner once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were all fact that. Nice.
But honestly, it's one of those things it's like I would never get. Well, maybe I need to start doing this, but I would never get like a weekend meal there. It's like for
This?
yeah. It's like the midweek. Like, come on, like you know. Yeah, but today feels like it's a Raleigh's, feels like it's a Super Duper or Pepe's, maybe a Pepe's.
Well, aren't you hanging out with Sam?
No,
What do you-
actually, because tomorrow's Valentine's Day.
What are you
so
doing for
tomorrow.
Valentine's Day?
We are going to Louis.
Wow. Nice. You gonna sit at the bar or get a table?
Reservations already been made.
Nice, dude. Is the owner gonna come up to the table all yayed out?
Dude, it'd be funny if I see him again. He'll probably hook it up actually, so that'll be
He
good.
might.
That'll be good.
Mike
Yeah.
would think you would
Yeah,
think
I
this dude's
forget- I for-
hilarious.
I
Yeah.
forgot
Typical
if-
restaurateur.
Yeah, definitely, dude. You know who we honestly
He's out of his
a
mind.
less drugged out
Of
the guy
Artichoke
from
Basili.
Yes. But last time he gave us shots and like Matt didn't want it. He told him like 10 times he didn't want one, and then I think the waitress or the hostess ended up taking it, right?
Yeah.
I forgot what the shot was, and I didn't
I was
even
like,
really
just
want
take
the
this.
shot, but I was like, whatever, I'll just take it. But it's like, dude, it was kind of tough, like mixing like wine and shots, and I just hate shots to begin with. It's like, ugh.
Dude, but you know what's funny about that, dude? It's like I kept telling him no, and he was like, oh god. It's like, what if I had like I was like, no, I can't.
No, you know what the
what if
problem?
and he was like, no, come on. I was like, well, what if I had a problem?
No, but the
You know what I
problem.
mean?
No,
Like,
but the
what if I was like-
problem.
Not
But the
anymore.
problem was.
What if I was in recovery?
No, not anymore.
You know what I mean?
No, but the problem
not.
was.
Yeah,
You're
the
here
prob-
now.
No, but
Yeah.
you know why? You, and it just like you can't help it. I probably do the same thing, but you made it obvious because you were like cracking up and you're like you didn't know what to say.
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like if you're actually, you'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't drink. Like and just like that's
Yeah,
it.
true,
Like,
true.
You know?
It's hard to do that.
Yeah.
When he's like, come on.
But that's just not good restaurant business. To force people. No, he's a good
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
But I'm
yeah.
saying when someone says no, like that's it. Like it's like you don't like force stuff down people. Also, Michael, I feel like this is long overdue. We never talked about this. What did you think about Local finally kicking the can, huh?
Oh yeah,
What?
long overdue. Yeah,
They're out?
Yeah, they're
yeah.
out.
No
I
way,
even,
dude.
I even drove by and saw
When did that happen?
cardboard over
Like
the windows.
I think it probably a couple weeks ago, a
Yeah.
month ago,
No
something like that. Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
dude.
But what's they own? What? Oh, SBC they own.
SBC, Sitting Duck,
Sitting Duck
and
Oh.
Bad Sons.
in Bad Sons. Okay.
Wow.
So yeah, I
So
guess
they're fine.
Yeah. And I wonder what'll go in there, but I feel
I
like
was just gonna say that.
just
I don't
from
know.
a building perspective, Michael, I feel like you could put something good in there.
Oh
it
my-
was just the
Like,
Definitely.
you guys
management
want to
was
go all
wrong.
in, like
Yeah.
Dude.
sports bar
Yeah.
No, that would
with
be
fire food.
Dude, like,
fire
fucking
food.
do that.
But then
Do
then
that.
you know what? You got to have everything. So sports bar, fire food, the TVs,
Duh.
fire pits outside.
But they have such a small area.
outside is small.
But you
need it.
You renovate, you do it because that
Yes,
just adds
yes,
another element
yes.
with the TVs outside, the fire pits and the TVs
We gotta
outside.
get a couple investors.
And then you
Yeah,
also,
do it.
and I know we're getting crazy. We're
They
talking,
have a like we can make a little bar area there too
Yeah.
outside.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
I've always
Yeah.
wanted that there.
and
when
we're
I went
talking
there.
gambling license, but we got to have like the kiosks
Wow.
there too.
Yes.
Talk about a
Upstairs.
gold mine. Yes.
Yes, dude.
Yes. But then like
Like
a
Bobby
comfortable
V's.
viewing area with
Yes.
couches and stuff.
Yeah, upstairs will be the lounge.
But,
Yeah,
but also
yeah.
the
Smokers
key
lounge.
is,
Yeah.
and you could bake this into whatever deal you're doing, but just deals every day. A deal
Yeah.
every day. Because people are so, like, when you do a buy one, get one free, but then they just jack up the first price.
Yeah.
Like, you got to just
Go in.
incorporate it in because people see deal, they instantly want to do it.
Yeah,
You know?
100%.
So yeah,
That's-
this
that
could
would
be
be sick.
this could be a future
Huge opportunity, dude.
endeavor. And Duhar
you sign?
with the Padres.
Oh.
But
I would have taken Andujar.
I know. But there is a bunch of stuff to discuss, but a bunch of comments. If we want to start there.
Yeah. So good morning, all. Donna.
Morning,
Please
Donna.
take care of yourself.
Donna.
Valentine's tomorrow. Love, Aunt Donna. Well, it says aunt. Though.
Aunt, but it's
Aunt.
aunt. It's aunt. I don't give it. And I looked this up. AI told me
I don't give a-
75% of people say aunt. I don't understand how it got to that.
Well, Connecticut, higher up echelon. You know
True,
what I mean?
Yeah.
true,
We-
true,
you know.
true.
My
Both my
aunts.
parents always said aunt. They both grew up in Connecticut.
See?
There you go.
Aunt.
What do you say, Matt?
He says
Aunt.
aunts.
Oh, you do.
Like my Aunt Diane, Uncle Joe.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. You got
Oh,
the
yeah.
Italian in you.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it is a New York thing. The ants.
What, the aunt?
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be. Because, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, because your parents say aunt, Barnes?
Yeah.
Well, they
No,
grew up.
that's-
Your
but
parents
that's where
grew
I
up
got
in
it
New
from.
York
Yeah,
City.
but that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
my
So-
parents grew up in Stratford. So.
Yeah. So.
And they say aunt. Aunt.
Yeah, aunt.
What is,
All right.
Well,
Your Valentine's is what I meant. Matthew Gabriel saying, "Let's go,"
that's right.
and then Donna says it's 10:04. Do you know where your DTV peeps are? See, it's me, Donna. I'm the reason. Hi, Matt. Hey, Donna. Matt says back. I'm trying to get Joshy to come on. It's Chipotle's high protein menu. No, I didn't get the high protein menu. I
But it's
saw
the
it.
same thing. What's the difference? It's like,
It's just
A
like
gimmick.
it is.
Yeah.
dude,
it is
yeah,
a
I don't
gimmick.
understand that.
Yeah.
Barnes loves gimmicks.
Yes.
He's a gimmicky guy.
Josh saying, "Yo, fam, a quick hello." Trying to listen in the background. Fuck corporate America.
Josh B, we love you, buddy. Hopefully that's.
I don't
soon.
understand what is going on with Josh.
Just
I know
his
he got a
job,
new-
There's just some process, and usually his schedule is very
it's temporary.
relaxed. Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yeah, it is a new role, but they're just doing some new thing. I don't know. That's just
And then he's gonna go back to like his normal
normal schedule. Not like it's a new job, but I think normal schedule where it's going to be
with
more
the
relaxed.
with the rail with the
Yes,
transit though.
With transit.
Yes.
Shite.
Joshy, are you going to Louis' lunch?
No, Louis Italian restaurant in Casa
Greenwich.
Cobb.
Oh, whatever.
It's it's
It's part of Greenwich.
No, but if you go to the website, where does it say the restaurant is? Oh, okay.
it's like Southport, Fairfield, Black Rock. Bridgeport.
Yeah.
Hola, Donna. He says, "Como está, mi amor?" Donna says, "I'm gonna get a shirt that says Aunt Donna."
She's really latching onto this.
She is okay. And then Ernie with the year.
Ernesto.
So yeah, like we said, a lot to talk about, but obviously you hear.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go to the world of Major League Baseball.
That's right.
It's deep to left. It's 700. Albert Pujols.
Yep, what a play! Stop it, Yep. And Alonso cracks one. The Mets win the ball game. Out of sight.
And it works at 100 miles an hour. 14 strikeout.
Drilled deep to left field. There it goes. See ya.
All right. So today's MLB segment is brought to you by Velvet Llama, premium canned cocktails crafted by NYC bartenders with a playful spirit. Enjoy their award-winning espresso martini with Italian espresso and chocolate notes, the crisp Moscow mule with Nigerian ginger, or the spicy margarita with organic agave and jalapeno. It's ready-to-drink treats made with the finest ingredients. Grab yours at velvetllama.com and ride the smooth wave with Velvet Llama. Would you say, Michael, this is taking over for you like the Chicago Bulls music?
The thing with the Chicago Bulls music
Copyright.
is copyright.
But what? I don't
yeah.
get. Why was it
Damn.
okay for like 5 years and then now it's a problem?
I
You
don't know.
It's like the NBA All-Star game.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a gimmick.
Definitely a gimmick.
it's
Definitely a gimmick. But yeah, obviously, like I said, with Matt here, we're talking Yanks. So some news yesterday. The first thing, and we talked about this briefly for the show, but Boone yesterday saying that Cam Schlittler is dealing with some back inflammation and a lat issue, causing him to skip some bullpen sessions. But then also Cam Schlittler, in response to this, said that his concern was zero. He's been dealing with it for a little bit, so he just wants to make sure he's ready for opening day. And he's going to keep throwing. I guess he's just not going to throw off the mound for a few days. So it's just one of those things. I think everybody, Yankee fans, especially the negative complaining ones, it's like every time there's, oh, here we go.
Did Mark say anything about it?
No, but I did talk to Corey. He wasn't concerned, so that's a good thing, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's just one of those things. You want to stay ahead with it. We're so early. We haven't even had a spring training game.
It's literally
that'll
February
be a week from
13th,
today.
dude.
So I think it's fine. So I think they're just going to be cautious.
He's fine.
He's going to be ready to go. And I really can't wait to see how he performs in his first full major league season.
Yeah, no, dude, it's really exciting. He's really exciting, and I don't think it's a big deal. He was himself saying that it wasn't anything to worry about, like Barnes, you just said. So yeah, I'm not really concerned about that, and I'm definitely pumped to see him, like a full year of him.
Yeah.
So that's really exciting.
Absolutely.
And then I think also with Fried, really pumped about Fried, because I think. In his presser yesterday, he was kind of saying, the last game he pitched, leaves a bad taste in your mouth and the typical stuff that they say. But I don't know. I think that'll definitely fuel him for sure. And then I know you talked about yesterday or the IKF thing, because I was just saying,
yes,
yeah. I mean, dude, use that.
Yeah.
Use that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
which I think they are. I think they are. And
of all people to say anything, dude, IKF. Like,
and you know what I would love to see? Like,
here.
No, don't hit him in the head, send him in the hospital. But
no, you give him a little chin music.
Yeah, definitely brush back. They should have
music.
done that with Soto last year. I don't know why they didn't. But yeah, you need to do something like that. But it's like, who's IKF? He's been an underwhelming player his entire career.
He blew it.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
He's the reason they didn't win. So.
Maybe focus on that.
You take a little bigger lead off third, bud. Why don't you focus on that?
So I just that to me that's just a non-starter.
Also, what else from camp?
So from camp, they did sign Rafael Montero to a minor league contract, option to bonuses if he makes the major league roster.
Mm-hmm.
And you look at his numbers last year, struggled with Atlanta early in the year, 5.5, but then got traded to Detroit, 2.86 in 20 appearances. Has a good splitter. They were comparing it to Fernando Cruz. Wow. And he was big in Houston's World Series championship in 22 with a 2.37 earned run average. So just gives the Yankees options
like another
for that
project,
bullpen.
Like exactly.
Exactly. I mean, it's hard to even keep track of the guys that they've brought in. You think about Winquest from the Rule 5. They're excited about him.
Yeah, they were talking about him a little
100
bit
miles an
yesterday.
hour. And then also Chiavelli. They're excited about him, and we know the numbers were what they were with Colorado, but they just think the stuff is there, little tweaks. So that's always something. Everybody has these negative things to say. But unfortunately, it's mostly our own fans. But that's one thing you can't doubt their ability is to turn somebody who really looks like a fringe major leaguer into a really good, effective pitcher.
Yeah, dude. And then I think because the biggest probably question mark is the bullpen, because we don't know what it's going to look like. We don't know how they're going to modify it and shape it up. So with all these guys,
you have options.
I mean, it's pretty. Yeah, you have options. So that's kind of another exciting thing, even though it's not set per se, but there's a lot to play with.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
And as long as these guys it's not being forced. Because last year, it was kind of situations like that were forced, like with the lanes and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Maybe let's move away from that a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
like,
I
move
think
away
that
from that a little bit and just really develop these guys and make sure you put them in position to succeed. And don't, again, be a little bit more flexible with how things go, like how you're running things like in game scenarios. I think it was too fixed last year, dude. We have to do this right now, dude.
Yeah, and that was just more.
This guy's got to go in here.
That was just more forcing Devin Williams, in situations that he shouldn't have been. But I think we all feel good about Bednar in the 9th, and then I think it's going to be, probably.
So starting from, let's say the starter goes 5 or 6.
Well, I think it just depends. I think it just depends who's coming up. I think they're going to switch around Duvall and Cruz depending on who's coming up.
So Cruz will come in first?
I think that's like what they want to do, but it just, I think it just depends. Is someone vulnerable against, a high fastball, high velocity fastball, then they're going to go to Duvall. But if there's someone who's chasing down on the low, they're going to go to Fernando.
What is his nickname again? Babaloo?
No, I gave him that nickname because he was going like this after he got that long fly out against the Red Sox.
Dude, my dad was so pumped about it. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
No, that's one of those like classic videos. So, yeah, I think, and then obviously too, if lefties are coming up, Tim Hill, and I think too, don't be shy with Hill where it's like, you leave him in for a full inning, he has to face a righty or two, he's going to be fine. That arm angle really plays, and it just feel like he really, ever since we've had Tim Hill, I really don't remember like a period of time where he's really struggled that much. It seems like he's always dialed in. So I feel like have confidence in him. He's your third setup guy. And then,
Timmy?
Yeah. And then other than that, I liked what Hedrick did last year. We'll see how he performs in camp, but you would think he'll be on the roster. Winquist, we have to return him to the Cardinals if we don't leave him on the roster. So I would imagine he'll make the team. And then probably not right away. And Yarborough will be in the bullpen,
he's
with
gotta
Weathers
come
in
out
the
of the
rotation. But that's good. That's a long relief
That could
guy.
be a real X factor.
Yeah.
Having Yarborough in there. We don't need him starting.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah, well, Phil in, though, he's good.
I'm really, I don't know why I can't get out of my head when we were there against Boston and he got torched.
Yeah, I mean, I think the problem is, he's like,
Sucks.
No, I'm just kidding. No, but it's like he's a fill-in starter. But like we are, like if we need an extra starter, he is going to be the next guy up. But they are really excited about Elmer Rodriguez and Carlos Lagrange.
Yep.
And Corey seems to think they would be, more apt to use Lagrange out of the bullpen, but they want to use Elmer Rodriguez as a starter. But having Lagrange, throwing 100 miles an hour as a setup guy, that's something really to be excited about. And Cashman alluded to those two in his press conference, referring to them as young pups in his presser. So
what'd you think of Cashman's attire, dude? Walking into camp, everybody's like, look at this fucking guy.
Yeah, everybody was giving him shit for that.
He was a little bit swagged out.
So, I think the bullpen's going to come together. Jake Bird, again, it's one of those things where you have, like a Josh B. Oh, Bird had a couple bad games, like he's terrible type of thing, even though he didn't say that. He was more saying that about the lineup. But I think he could be really good. So there's spots up for grabs. Some guys are going to be disappointed they're going to be in the minors, but the key is, we have so many options. So I think it's going to end up being this year we'll revert back to easily top 5 bullpen in the game. And
I hope so, dude, because in 24, man, that was such a strength for us.
Right.
And went to the World Series. So
that
was missing last year, dude. Started off solid, but then really dipped. In the middle of the year and just kind of was like
Williams,
suspect the rest
and then
of the year.
Weaver. The biggest thing was Weaver.
He blew it,
blowing it. Yeah, because he was like very reliable. But now he's not our problem. So
and then also, dude, like just some other guys, like we were talking about Lorang and Elmer Cruz. Definitely pumped about that and the possibilities for that. And then you think Lombard just starts in AAA? Or he goes back to AA.
I'm pretty sure Corey said that he's going to start in AA.
He'll start in double, but he'll go to AAA this year.
At some point, I think it's just the whole key is they want to see him, take the next step with the bat.
And what do you think about Kyle Carr?
I don't even know who that is, to be honest.
Lefty, high A last season.
They're just listing him as like a top pitching prospect.
Yeah. Just somebody to watch and count.
Surprise.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I haven't heard of him. I'm trying to think if there's any other like younger pitchers. But those were the guys kind of on my radar.
Yeah, I mean, so we have
Ben has to, but he's
Harrison Cohen.
Wait, Harrison?
Harrison, dude. Michael Arias and Ernesto Martinez Jr.
And speaking of Ernesto, I feel like we did have a couple more comments, and he wanted you to say his name like that again, but you just did.
Ernesto.
Yeah, they said say my name. Yurney.
Say my name. Say my name.
Wow.
Sing it, Bond. Sing it.
Def Russell the Jimmies. You're the Hoover and Beep. Who's Beep?
I don't know. It's one of those things Ernie says. I don't know. He's just been saying it for a while. Yeah.
From carrying that massive beef all around all day causes the back. I know firsthand.
You talking about Schlittler?
Yes.
Yeah, I still
He's
don't.
saying, I think he's his junk,
Oh, Maron.
his wang.
Sounds like a
Gotcha.
Donna joke.
Can you guys tell where my Anthony is? We don't know. He's somewhere in Minneapolis.
He's fighting the good fight in Minneapolis.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, he's yeah. Wow, things I never say added to Barnes' list of things he thinks I said.
because Josh just, I don't know. He deflects. I mean, let's just be real. We love Josh, but no, the other day, him and Cullum.
Donna's beep. Okay.
I'm surprised I didn't even actually talk to you about this, but it was literally like a text exchange that went on for an hour. And just like, call him with his like books, like he's some professor or something. And then like,
Is Cullum okay,
Josh,
dude?
I don't know. Josh chiming in. But basically he was saying that, the pitching, should be pretty good once Cole comes back. But that lineup, the way they hit in the playoffs last year, I just can't see them doing it. I just can't see them doing it.
Said that?
Yeah. And then Josh is chiming in, talking about, how long the drought is. And all I was saying, which I know you agree with me, and yes, like at the surface, the drought is unacceptable. Yes, they haven't hit well in the playoffs. But what I was just getting at is that most of these guys have only had 1 or 2 runs in the postseason, especially the ones that have won. So you're telling me a 7-game sample size? Oh no, they can't be productive in the postseason. And then like they were just dying on that hill. They just kept going, and it's just like that's ridiculous to say.
Well, just die on the hill then, bud. We'll bury you up there.
And I think one key. Sure, like a Wells and a Volpe, like you're not expecting them to do anything, and they could, especially I think Wells has more of a chance than Volpe. I've been done with for years, but like Bellinger hurt his heel on that slide. And I also think what messed Bellinger up going into the playoffs is he was trying so hard for 30 and 100 last year, and I think that changed his swing down the stretch because he ended up with 29 and 98.
Yeah.
So I think that hurt him too. But all I'm saying is, I feel comfortable with Bellinger in the playoffs. I think he's going to be productive.
No, me too. I think there's things to be learned from last season for a few of these guys, and like and hopefully Jazz is one of those guys too, because like those errors, dude, that we saw, what was that game 5? 4?
Game 4.
Dude, yeah, that can't happen.
Yeah,
that can't happen, and you gotta just I don't know. With Bellinger, it's like, dude, just keep letting the game come to you. You started pushing for, like you said, 130.
Right.
And did not work out well.
Yeah, and he's always had the best, like, kind of like conservative approach with 2 strikes. You know what I mean? Like just making contact, and that's what we need it to be. But like I said, I'm fully confident in Bellinger. I think he's going to have a big year. And then you mentioned Jazz, some of the errors he made. But you know what? And it's like we didn't like it.
He said he wants to win MVP this year.
And he said, what's wrong with having 4 MVPs, all that stuff. So I understand there's some stuff left to be desired just in terms of like fundamentals, focus, that type of stuff. But we know the ability's there. He knows this is a big year for he knows that's a big year for him because he wants a big payday. He's hoping to stay with the Yankees. I mean, I think it'll take quite the year for that to happen.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to be all in because he knows his future is on the line. So, and also too, with most of these guys like him and Grisham, it's like, how could they hit any worse in the postseason this year? So you had to imagine that they hit better. Plus, it's like Jazz, like if he could just kind of have more of a conservative approach at times because his speed is so valuable. I mean, we just need him to bunt for a single.
Yeah.
Like, what about when he scored? What about when he scored on that Wells hit in Game 2 against the Red Sox? That stuff is so valuable.
Like,
so there is a very good side to Jazz.
Change the strategy. Like use that, dude. Like, and Volpe too, dude. I was talking to somebody like the other day, and it's like, dude, why don't you do what Jeter did?
Right.
And slap the ball around.
A-Rod said that.
And get
the post-game last year.
Yeah, dude, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like he's not a home run guy. Like look at him.
Yeah.
He's not a home run guy.
Like and maybe all this failure.
His stature is he's supposed to just get on base and slap the ball around you, get hit singles. Jeter has over 3,000 hits doing that in his career.
Right.
He's a fucking Hall of Famer.
But maybe
you can do the same thing.
Maybe 3 years of failing at it that way. Maybe there's some adjustments
like
made.
Stop playing golf.
Knowing that his future with the Yankees and I mean not right now, but in the future in the league could be in question. Maybe that's the desperation he needs to change things around.
Level the swing, dude.
Yeah.
Stop with the uppercut.
Yeah.
It's not working.
I mean, he's got a lot of tape to look at, so you hope
tape sucks.
You hope that he does that. And then it's interesting with Wells. Like, I'm not expecting anything. Like, I was very turned off by the way that he performed last year, but some people think he could turn it around. I mean, that would be a major bonus if he could just hit, I don't know, 240, cut down the strikeouts, hit 20 to 25 home runs. It'd be great. But it's like the same thing with him too. Even though it did seem like, but he also would the high fastball he had trouble with too. It felt like.
Yeah,
he was definitely swinging it
always
low,
swinging through it.
Yeah. So I mean, are you expecting him to like not work out, or do you have some type of hope with Wells?
I really don't know, dude. Like I would just like to see them level the swing. I think that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
It's like, stop. Why you both him and Volpe with the uppercuts?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, why? We always hear about how they're teaching it down there and with the launch angle and this and that. But for those guys, I mean, it's not working.
Yeah.
So he's got to level his swing, because I think, dude, he's got good bat speed.
Right.
Wells, but it's got to be you got to level off the swing.
Yeah.
And so I think if you could do that, dude, I think the 240, 250 average is definitely
and we don't need
realistic,
35 home runs. Hit 20 to 25.
No.
It'd be great. And you hit that double against Boston.
Yeah, hit the doubles.
Why can't you do that more?
Yeah, it's stuff like that, dude. It's stuff like that. So
and then another thing too that like Josh was just clamoring on is that he doesn't think that Caballero, could be effective as a starting player, and that his value is stealing based off I don't know, just that like, he's just not a starter. He steals bases off the bench. But I was like, that doesn't make sense. I mean, also because look at his numbers. I mean, I know it was a shorter sample size, I think 40 games, but he had an 800 OPS when he came over. So it's like, if Caballero is just hitting 250 the way he runs, are you kidding me? Like,
no, that's
and
solid.
the way he plays defense, he's so smooth on D.
Yeah.
It sounds like Josh lost his inner child. No faith.
Yeah,
Well, I've always
dude.
told Josh a young Josh B would be disgraced at his attitude towards the Yankees right now.
He just sounds like an old grumpy man.
No, I told him.
Tough.
I told him and Cullum, they sound like two 80-year-olds arguing over the price of a quarter pounder.
You bastard.
What else did we get here?
What else did we get here?
What else did Santa bring?
Josh's beep.
What does that mean?
Cam's nickname is Big Dick Cam.
No, because Chief said that. That's why.
Josh's beep. Donna's Hoover. They don't know the reference.
Hoover.
Well, I mean,
no, he told me, but I don't know. I forget, honestly.
How can we know if we don't? If
President Hoover.
Barnes was at the stadium the night Cam showed Boston his meat stick. This is true, beep.
I was there too. I was with Barnes.
Yeah, I don't think he was showing his.
I almost didn't go because I was nervous.
You had to call it into Rosso.
Yeah, I did.
No, could you imagine though if you didn't go?
Fuck, dude.
What the fuck?
I was texting.
No, but that's when they won.
I was like, I don't know what to do, dude. He's like, you obviously got to go.
Oh my god.
I was like, yeah.
That was the funniest thing ever too. Tagging him after they won.
Yeah, we love that.
Yeah, that was absolutely.
It's
classic.
broken, dude. The mush is broken. No, honestly, dude, I won't like
ever
hold on to. Yeah.
No assigned seats, nothing.
But I was really pissed. What happened?
Yeah, what happened, Michael?
Sorry.
That's the Twitch broadcast.
Huh?
Yeah, Twitch broadcast. Just checking it out, seeing how it's going.
But yeah, that's over. There's no seats, dude.
Oh.
You still want there to be seats?
Depends on the situation, dude.
Oh my god.
No.
Wait, is that
it's fine?
Hoover is a reference to my younger slut days. LOL.
Donna? I don't know. I think maybe
Donna.
a gummy break, like just a tea break, I think might be good for Donna. Because
Does she smoke or does she
no,
just do gummies?
she's just the gummies. But I think she's been a little off the rails, like with this type of discussion this week.
Is she ripped right now?
No. Supposedly, allegedly she's not. But it's gotten a little crazy. But But
we've all been there.
We've all been there.
No.
But just thinking about other aspects, we went over Bellinger. We talked about Volpe and Wells, Jazz as well. Rice, I am
dude. I was thinking on the way here.
Rice.
Yes,
so
me too,
excited
dude.
for Rice.
Yeah, I was listening to something yesterday where they were saying like he could be like Judge-esque, just in the sense of like hard hitting, and just really just the power.
Yes.
Obviously no one's Judge,
Right.
but in his own right, for Rice. And dude, like, I think it'll be cool to have Goldschmidt there. Just
He was talking. I don't know. Did you see that today? He was talking about it. He
Who,
said,
Ben?
Yeah. No.
Benny?
Goldschmidt was saying last year he felt like he didn't want to overstep and be annoying about fielding tips, and he said now Rice is like, "What the fuck are you like? I want to hear everything." So I think that as a mentorship, that's good because I wasn't against Poole being back, wanted them as a coach. But if he's gonna help Rice out, I think that's great.
No,
Because obviously he has some baseball knowledge.
Yeah, I mean, dude, he won an MVP. So it's like,
and he won an MVP only 4 years ago. That's the
I know,
crazy
it's
part.
nuts.
And he looked really good in the beginning of the year last year.
Yeah, where's Kev Dew?
Well,
I can take
he's saying, Matty boy, what's up, guys?
Oh
What up?
shit, there he is.
Oh shit.
Wow.
No shit, huh?
Hey, Kev Dew.
But
What's up, Kev?
I look at Rice, and I said this last year, kind of mid-season to actually JD. Actually, I was like, Ben Rice, you could mark this down, is going to be an all-star like this season.
Yeah, dude.
And I just feel like you said, like I think he had a lot of bad luck with those hard hit balls last year. I'm expecting like 270, 280 with around 30 home runs.
Yeah, I think Rice is gonna be huge, dude, for us.
Yeah.
Like a huge X factor. And dude, like, I mean, just another guy. I think it'll be him and Judge that for home runs, like first and second,
Yes.
in terms of how many they hit.
Yeah.
And dude, just like it just seems like there's a confidence for Rice, dude, to kind of be one of those guys that's like reliable,
right.
dependable.
And just the
If
way
guys
that
are in
the
scoring
ball,
position,
the ball explodes off of his bat.
hit the ball,
Oh.
Absolutely explodes.
hit the ball.
And was it game one?
And then I think his
last year he
defense
hit
is
the
going to be
home run,
sick. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
his
he hit
defense
one in,
is going to step up against Toronto.
I think he hit one in game 2 or 3.
I'm
No. Against Boston?
trying to think. No, I think he hit one in game 1.
I don't
against
know.
Boston.
You know what I do know?
Yeah.
Kev Do?
No.
Josh B.
No. You're
Donna
0 for 2.
Lee.
0 for 3.
Ernie.
I saw so many Yankee fans. I felt like the call would just be so welcome. No negative energy.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
bullshit.
I
Wait,
mean,
you know?
Ernie, you've known Josh the longest. I mean, can
Wait.
you just try to talk some sense into him, please?
You know what it is that
Josh,
He's
I've known
old.
since I've known Josh the longest. I don't take it so personal because he's like that with all of his teams. Think about it. The Knicks, he is not on the board of calm betting me $100 that they're gonna make the
Eastern
NBA
Conference
Finals.
Well,
Was
yeah,
it Eastern
I
Conference
don't
or
believe
NBA?
that either.
I thought it was
NBA
Eastern
Finals?
Well,
Conference.
either one.
Yeah.
Either one. They're not making the Eastern Conference or the Finals.
No,
so it doesn't
I
matter.
agree.
So,
I agree.
so he's not on that board. I mean, he's a Jets fan, so you know how that goes. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, and he's a Rangers fan, so you also know how that goes. So, I mean, I don't take it personal because it's just like he has misery in all of his sports life that
He's
it's
just
just
getting
like
old.
it's hard
so
for
he's
him.
just tired of
it's
getting
just
porked.
It's just. Yes, it is. He's just tired of getting fucked and with no,
Well, he
with no
likes it,
thank
though,
you,
like,
no
secretly.
call back in the morning.
Likes being a
Secretly he
miserable
does,
prick.
but he wants to get the call in the morning. And how are you today? That's all it is. Once he gets a ring in any one of his sports, he'll be fine.
Yeah, but
But
you know
until
what?
then, you're not. Right now, he's in the dumps.
I don't like though that he gives the notion that
No optimism.
And I've said this to you before, but that what I say is crazy. It's like, I'm sorry, but let's switch this around. I think what he says is crazy, to be honest.
Because both of you are on the farthest end of the spectrum.
Yes.
Both on the spectrum.
Both on the spectrum.
You are
parts.
you're uberly positive about the Yanks. He's uberly pessimistic about the Yanks. You guys are never gonna meet in the middle.
But the reason why he's wrong, and I know that sounds funny me saying it that way, but is because I'm not making any declaration, we're definitely doing this, we're definitely doing this.
You wrote
That It's just that I'm saying, like, we have an opportunity. Let's take advantage of it. And I don't know the fact that he has such a problem with that. He's got to stop being so negative. It's a problem. It really is.
I think it is like half of the fact that he also likes to piss you off and you know it's gonna get you upset. But for the most part, yeah, he likes to bust the balls. But you know, outside of that, I think really he's okay. Let him rock. Because now you know how happy he's gonna be when it actually happens. He might be happier than we are. Honestly, he might be happier than we get. Yes.
No.
Because it'll mean more. It'll mean more.
No, I mean I'm gonna have a tough time keeping it together when that time comes. Let me just tell you, okay?
The hard liquor's coming out.
No.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
No hard liquor. I have a feeling if the Yankees
win, Josh is gonna have a third kid. Let's just put it that way.
If the Yankees win a World Series, me and Barnes are going to the parade.
I mean, we
he
all
will
are.
be on He'll be on accidental all day.
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna be handcuffed. He's gonna be handcuffed to me. We're just gonna smoke the whole time.
But also, Ernie, like another like realistic thing in my eyes is, I just feel like this is the opportunity for as far as the American League is concerned, getting the World Series. I just feel like the American League is just wide open, and there's no reason why the Yankees can't make the World Series. And I just feel like that's it. Like there's no dominant American League team. Like I think Toronto's gonna easily take a step back.
Well, I mean, now that Santander's pretty much done for the year, they're in a spot where they're kind of trying to figure out exactly what to do, because you figured, you know, no more Bichette,
and what
no
if
Santander.
Akamoto's the second coming of Kazmatsui? Then they're in trouble.
Exactly. So, you know, nobody really knows how Toronto's going to end up. I mean, look, we talked about it earlier. I will no longer say that we're making World Series, we're going to go here. I have decided to take a step back and say, I believe the Yankees are a 1 seed in the AL, and we figure out how it goes from there.
There's no reason to make any of those declarations ever.
Yeah.
God, just let it play out. Let the season play out. We got a good team.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
then you're
I like to say, like, and that's the reason why I think Josh. No, but that's you know what though, that really brings it down to the bare facts of what Josh's problem is with,
so it's like reverse
people
psychology.
Like Barnes.
You're saying
yes,
Barnes,
it's like stop saying all this. Stop saying all this extra shit that we're gonna win, we're gonna that, because
that's
you're jinxing
thing,
it.
Though. Oh no. First of all, no jinx. Let's stop with that talk. And then also,
but that's how he is, though.
But I didn't. But
that's how
the
Josh
thing.
is.
I never said that. He is so negative that he takes me saying we have a good team. We could, we have the ability to, go as far as possible. He takes it as me saying we're definitely gonna do it, and I'm so crazy. And it's like, Josh, you're wrong. You're just so negative. You need to work your way out of that. That's all I would say.
Yo,
think about the Broncos-Pats game. Think about the Broncos-Pats game. The Broncos were up. I said, yo, the backup looks pretty good. Immediately, Josh texted the group chat and said, oh, thanks a lot, Ernie. Now the Broncos are going to fucking lose. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? It's the first quarter. He's like, nah, you said something, and now they're going to lose. Josh is just like that.
Josh is a big Bush guy.
But
Josh is big into that now.
But that's psychotic. It has nothing to do with anything. And it's like sports is so difficult. Winning is so hard. So everyone just takes oh, the game didn't go my way, so I'm going to go back to what he said, and that's the reason why that happened. It's not because sports is hard. That has nothing to do with it, right?
That's all you.
No, it's because Barnes said that we were going to make the World Series. So when we came up short, you're the reason why we didn't make the World Series.
But that's a terrible attitude to have. It's a terrible mindset. It's a terrible attitude. And I don't care. I'll beat a dead drum all day. I'm doing whatever I can to get that fucking nonsense out of here. Get it out. Take it in the back and shoot it.
Listen, we almost got Josh on our side last year. We almost got him on our side last year. What did we say? What did we say last year that almost got him on the side? We almost got him on our side.
I don't even remember, honestly. What did we say?
He said that stretch that we had to face Boston, Detroit, and Toronto.
Yes.
If we took at least 6 out of the 9 games, He said we were 6 out of the 9 games. He would be on board. And he was on board when we won 6 out of those 9 games. So he's just a show me the money guy. Like show me. Yeah. Like and that's not that bad of an attitude.
He believes in the jinx.
No, it is.
Hard.
It is. No,
he
being
definitely
a naysayer, being a negative Nancy, it's no way to live life. I'm sorry. It's like baseball season comes around once a year. You deserve to fully enjoy it, and just having a negative attitude and a doomsday situation, it's not good. And it just he's got to stop with that. He's got to stop.
I can take it.
Also, dude, Donna is like Aaron Boone with the E at the end of the, like the Kevy, Joshy.
I think that's where she got it from. I think that's, but at least
Kev is loving the Yankee talk. He says, by the way,
and then at least that
Yankees glaze upon.
Yeah, Josh. But we're talking about with sports.
Well, we have to balance it out, Kev.
And it's like sports is something that we're all supposed to enjoy. And it's like to just be so negative and that just nothing happened. Realistic. I've been over this a million times, Josh. You're going to be right 29 out of 30 times. You're not smart saying, oh, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. Well, you could say that 99% of the time you're going to be right. It's just such a lazy, just irresponsible take.
Josh is saying, Ernie, am I a negative person or just realistic?
No.
Nope.
Not up in here. Not gonna take it. It's just
I can't answer that question, Josh, because in my heart of hearts, I know you're realistic, but
you're too negative. You're too negative.
No. Here's the best way I can explain it. So you know how, and if Josh is listening, this sentence goes out to Josh. You know how somebody can say something and me, and I'll be in a group of people. Somebody will say something and you'll look at me and you'll be like, "Oh fuck, Ernie's about to say something," or "Damn, please don't say anything, Ernie. I know what's about to come out of your mouth." Okay, you like to tiptoe the line between negative and realism. You do. You tiptoe it a lot, but I've grown to get used to it, but Barnes isn't used to it. Maddie, I can tell that Maddie understands. You want to just see it. You want to be able to say, all right, what I'm seeing is going to tell me what I believe.
But he's never going to talk like Josh ever, though. That's all I'm saying.
No, but I was big on the mush and the jinx.
But he's not anymore.
At one time.
But he's not.
For a long time, Ernie.
But he's not.
But I wouldn't be negative about it. I would just be I would keep it to myself. I used to get pissed when we were younger. Barnes would say, dude, the Yankees are winning the World Series this year. I don't even care, dude. And my immediate thought was well, now we're not going to win it because you just fucked us.
But that, and we talk about psychotic, that type of thought process almost resulted in him missing.
But I never carried on about it.
The Cam Schlittler, but also too, it's not so much Josh with the jinx stuff. It's more about just the negative. That's what I was saying, and he is never like that ever. So it reminds me of Mark. It is Mark. And it's just that's why I give Mark such a hard time. Because it's just
but you have to think, look at all the bullshit he's been through with sports, man. That's rough.
But that's just excuses though, honestly.
That is
annoying, excuses. I think it's PTSD. I think I think that shit is PTSD, yo.
But
he gets
dude,
tired of having
it could be.
But it's you know what I mean? We don't all have the same PTSD, but I keep going.
No, you don't. You don't have the PTSD.
I don't. I mean, come on.
You don't have the PTSD.
I've lived it just as much.
But you wake up in the morning and regardless, the Yankees could have lost by 15 the night before.
You're
and
wrong.
You're gonna wake up and
My
say,
point
it's a game.
We can't
it doesn't matter. It's one game.
Barnes holds on. He relishes in it. The next day,
he loves relish.
No, but Ernie, the point I'm trying to make is that every season is a new season, and no one can dispute that. So stop trying to tell me, not you, but I'm saying in general, stop trying to tell me what's going to happen during a season when it's fucking February. Nobody has any idea. Cullum's not a professor. He's not winning a Nobel Peace Prize and giving an address, okay? It's you don't know. Just let the season play out. Stop. Get the negative bullshit out of here.
Yeah.
Let it play out.
Definitely gotta let it play out. I've already said I'm balls to the wall after first pitch. I wish Josh could be the same, but you can't expect expect everybody to be that way. You can't.
But
Unfortunately,
but I think, but you know what?
You
Actually,
you
also,
want him to be, but you can't.
No, but you know what else that just pisses me off is that I feel like people.
You know, it really grinds my gears.
Josh says, "I would love a Nobel Pizza Prize."
I could use.
Well, you wouldn't get one in Jersey. Bam.
Yeah, exactly.
Bang.
There we go. All right, relax.
No, now I actually forgot what I was gonna say.
You were gonna say that
Talking about pizza.
You're just
No.
better.
No.
Kev was saying we're worse than Rick and Dave talking about the Mets.
Yeah,
We're like the opposite talking about the Yanks.
Well,
but we're just on the Yanks.
Oh, I
right
know
now.
what I was gonna say. I know
Kev,
what I was
you
gonna
could call
say.
and talk some Mets, baby.
No,
Yeah,
you
bring
can't.
us with the Mets shit.
No.
No, he could do that. He could do that. Come on.
Yeah, no, let's spend a lot
That'd
of
be
time
fine.
talking about the Mets.
No, it won't be a lot of time.
No, but I think the problem that I have is like because like a mark, and it's just like, and it's not just Josh, it's
Like
a lot
a
of people on
mark.
Twitter. It's like because you can't be the general manager, everything is a disaster, everything's wrong, and it's like I feel like that's like having tunnel vision with not realizing all of that aside, that we would have done this differently, that differently. We still have one of the best rosters in the American League. So let's go. Let's take our chances and let's see what happens. Plus, we have no idea what the team is going to look like by the time the end of the year. We made so many moves at the trade deadline
Roll the
last
dice.
year. Who knows? I'm sure we're going to probably do that again because it seems like that barring something unexpected, it doesn't seem like Jones and Dominguez are going to get their shot. So I feel like we're
So
going to
maybe Mr. Tatis will come aboard.
but I feel like we're going to end up trading them for somebody.
really
I
hung
mean,
up on that.
do you see them, trading those guys in the middle of the year, Ernie? Like trade deadline time?
Well, I mean, I said it's all going to depend on what happens when Volpe comes back because the piece that needs to get moved is Volpe, and everything else outside of that is more just a package. What do you throw in this, that, and a third? Because, for example, they're gonna have Jason in AAA, so you could expect that if somebody wants a good package, Jason will be in that package. But it's like I keep saying, they're all going to treat Volpe the way they treated Beck Gardner, where it doesn't matter how bad he is, it doesn't matter how much of a hole he's putting in the lineup. They're going to force him down our throats. They're going to make sure that we fall in love with him, regardless of how bad he is. They tried to do it with Hicks. They tried to do it with Gardner. They tried to do it with Urshela. They tried to do it with Torres. Bro, they tried to do it with so many of these players, and they decide to keep them. But I guarantee you, this time around, too long. This time around, I believe if Volpe comes back and is as trash as he was last year and the fan base does not get behind him, he will be gone by trade deadline. It's just a matter of, is Dominguez going to be in that package? Is Jones going to be in that package? Are we going after Tatis? Are we going after another big name shortstop that's out there?
I wish Tatis could play shortstop, but I know he played before, but like play and not, make 50 errors, Like I feel like that would be awesome.
Yeah, but here's the difference though, right? Here's the difference that we talk about all the time. It's like the what you get out of Ryan McMahon. Do you really give a shit about Ryan McMahon's bat, knowing that he has a Gold Glove at third and knowing that hot corner is taken care of? All right, cool. Are you going to worry about the errors that Tatis is going to give you if he's hitting 280 with 30 home runs and 100 RBIs?
You know what? The only thing, Ernie, though, the only thing I would say to that is I feel like because of Volpe, I feel like I'm just so scarred with like just saying, oh, well, they're going to make a bunch of errors because you don't know if they're going to happen at the worst time that's going to cost you games. And that I feel like I have PTSD from that.
But the difference is that that when Volpe comes up in the bottom of the ninth with an out and man off first and second and you're down by a run, you can either guarantee that he's going to strike out or ground out into a game-ending double play. With Tatis, you do not have that same feeling. Right. At least if he makes an error that gives up a run, you expect when he comes up to the plate to make up for it. You don't you don't get that feeling with Volpe.
I still feel like
you don't get that insurance at all.
It's Tatis. You find a spot for him in the lineup. You figure it out. But I just wouldn't want to play him at short. I just think shortstop.
Put him in left.
You do your whole infield. Like you can't have liabilities.
I would never even think of putting Tatis there. This whole time we've been talking about getting him, I always pictured him left.
But it's just like
but the thing is, if you put him in left field, who do you have playing short?
We would have to trade Grisham back to San Diego to do that, basically.
And you have to wait till June to do that, but it doesn't matter anyway because
Fernando
and Grisham is gonna have a great year. Dude. I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it now. Grisham is gonna have a great year.
Well, I hope he does, obviously, but that was really dumb that they gave him the QO.
The only thing I would say,
I don't think so.
The only thing I would say,
but
though,
they could have done more.
Because I'm along your thought process. I didn't want him to come back, but it is, to be fair to him, it was one playoff run, and he was actually, besides Judge, our most clutch hitter on the team last year in the regular season. He won,
and that's what I was telling Barnes.
He did.
When we originally had this conversation,
I hope he does. I hope he does that again. Now he's on the team.
What were you gonna say, Ernie?
When we originally had this conversation about Grish, me and you were arguing on Discord, and I was like, I understand qualifying off for big money, blah, blah, blah. We already know that the Yankees aren't going to spend a lot of money, so the amount of the contract doesn't fucking matter anyway. That's one. Two, he had his best career year, and he started. His entire career, he was barely a starter because he always had to sit behind an all-star. He sat behind Soto in San Diego. So it's like, and even when he came here, he still had to sit behind everybody else, and he earned his position. But he was one of our best hitters all season long. Anytime that we needed a game-winning hit, game-winning home run, and he was up there, he had a solid at-bat. Yeah, he had a shit playoff, but guess what? 95% of the fucking Yankee batters had a shit playoff, so you can't even really put that on him either. But to go ahead and just say, get rid of Grisham, bro. At one point, we were making jokes that we never traded for Soto. We traded for Grisham. Like, now we're just gonna we're gonna go ahead and say get rid of him.
And I thought he was gonna get $100 million on the free agent market because he had that good of a year at one point. But then he kind of fell off. But yeah, I think he deserves the benefit that he deserves the benefit of doubt. And he's
like 28.
He looks like he's 38.
I know.
It looks like he's in his mid 30s, but he's 28 years old. Like, what if, right? And this is just throw shit at a wall, see if it sticks. What if Dominguez is trash, Jones ends up being trash, and you end up having Trent Grisham that actually ends up a young outfielder, lefty in Yankee Stadium? Why wouldn't that work?
Yeah,
and he's good defensively as well.
It could, but I just have a feeling that this is definitely going to be his last year just because you already have those big contracts with Bellinger and Judge in the outfield. So I feel like they're going to want to fill that spot internally, But I guess we'll have to see.
Yep, we'll have to see what happens because I do believe that Trent has a great year. I believe Volpe's going to come back and still be trash, and you can't blame the shoulder anymore. Cobby's going to be our main shortstop until we make a move in the deadline.
But can you tell me
ends up being a Yankee?
Can you tell Josh that he's wrong though about Cobby, that he's going to step up big for us? I'm just sick of him saying Caballero.
Because I can't say that to Josh. I can't because I'd be a hypocrite. Because everything that he is saying because everything that he's saying about Caballero, I have said about Brett Gardner. I don't give a fuck about how fast he is and how many bags he steals. He got to get on base. And unfortunately, if you look at the stats by the numbers, it looks like he doesn't get on base a lot. It looks like a lot of his stolen bases were based off of pinch running and all of that. So I can't necessarily tell them that he's wrong because what he's using to gain that opinion is solid information and solid facts. And it's the same shit that I used to say about Gardner. I fucking hated Brett Gardner. I hated him with a passion because he's fast. He steals bases. He got to get on base. You got him in the beginning of the lineup and he strikes out or he grounds out. He's trash. His power didn't come until the last 3 years of his career where he wasn't even fast anymore. So it's like,
but the only thing I would say, and I know it's a smaller sample size, but in 40 games he did have an 828 OPS with us and a 372 on base. If he replicates those numbers, Ernie, I mean he's going to be highly productive for us.
I agree. But it's the you know what the problem with a lot of people is? It's the word if.
Yeah.
If he does it, if he does that, if the Yankees can do this, if the Yankees can that.
I don't know. But you know what it is? I feel like we have lacked, and a lot of times it's pointed to the coaching, the minor league coaching, all that stuff. Guys that are just like ball players, like just like very gritty, clutch. And I'm sorry, I think Caballero is one of those guys. I really do. Just the way he played with us last year, I thought he was just a lightning rod.
Caballero,
and it could.
He was great.
It was just funny in the first game that we had him. He made the error in
right field. Yeah, right.
Miami.
Yeah, but I think, but you know what though? I said it when it happened.
He's not an outfielder. No, he's a shortstop.
Yeah.
We can't put that game because I know that was I had to deal with so many people talking shit that day. That game I don't take into any hard feeling. It was this first game as a Yankee, playing him in a position that is not his position, and even our closers they took a flight, got to our clubhouse, got their New Jerseys, and we're in a game, bro. You you can't necessarily fault them if shit don't go the right way right away. Like it was a push moment. I don't even think they should have played those games.
Well, he's only played 47 games in his career in outfield, so it's like he doesn't have a lot of experience out there. That's more of an emergency thing as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put anything really on him. You know, it's different grounding the ball in the because at the end of the day, it's not like he missed a pop up. It was a ground ball to the outfield that he just didn't get his glove low enough for. And if anybody who's played baseball long enough, you know that it's different grounding the ball off of dirt than it is off of grass. So I mean, with that being said, you understand why he made the error, but I don't think that should be put on him in a sense of like, oh, this is who we have. This is who it's going to be. No, I think give him the first month that Volpe's not going to be there. He's going to be the clear-cut starter. See how he plays that first month and go from there. But the unfortunate part is that we know the Yankees organization well enough that Kabi can hit 290, 6 home runs, 20 RBIs in the first month of the season. Volpe comes back and he's going to hit the bench.
I don't think so, honestly. I think that it would be, if anything, it would be a timeshare. But if Caballero is the reason why we're winning games, he's flashing the leather, he's stealing bases, he's going to be in the lineup. It's the same thing with Grisham last year. He was supposed to be a bench player, but he produced. If you're produced, you're going to be in the lineup. It's that simple. We don't have enough guys that are producing at a high level to bench guys that are producing. We've never done that, and we're not going. It's not going to start this year.
This is what I'm talking about with the flexibility.
Wait. Before you say that, Barnes, you're wrong. You cannot say we've never done that, and you cannot say that we don't do that. We did it game 1 of the playoffs when we sat Jazz and Rice.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about
No, but also we've done it.
Also, there's context, Ernie. Gary Crochet is not starting every game of this season.
There's no fucking context for you to sit your 30 second baseman and the guy who hits the ball the hardest in the league.
It was a guy that we honestly just even our best players had a tough time hitting. So that's a one-off situation. That's not the norm.
It was analytics, and you now can't tell me that they won't do it with Kabi. After seeing that shit, you can't tell me that they won't.
If he's producing, if he earns it, he's gonna be there. And just like Grisham.
Did Jazz earn that first game?
They had no plans of playing Grisham that much last year. He earned it.
But the Jazz earned that first game.
The
point I'm making is the Jazz earned it.
I also think, though, that doing that was one of those things like when they did it with Devi Cruz getting pulled after 1 inning, or Devi Garcia, excuse me, that they know that you can't do that, and I don't think they're going to do something like that again because it was embarrassing.
He shouldn't have, but Ernie's right. I mean, Jazz should have played.
Oh, of course, but I'm saying I don't think they're gonna do that again, though.
They should not do that again. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, don't have so many like we have to, dude. We have to do it like this.
Wait, but you don't want Paul?
Yeah, no. Throw Paul up there against Crochet, dude. He'll get it done.
I'm hop off the call. I'm gonna hop off the call real quick. Let me finish this inspection, but I'll be listening. All right.
All right. And I want to get to this. Josh says Barnes knows it all. I'm negative, and Barnes knows it all, and everyone else is wrong. I'm not saying that, Josh, but you're way too negative, and you do act like you know it all. So let's just be fair. You do act like that.
You both know it alls. Busting balls.
And I was gonna ask Ernie about this because he was always this guy. Before we got him last year, he was ahead of that. Any optimism for you? Obviously, we know what he does defensively, but offensively for McMahon. How do you feel, honestly?
Dude, I'm expecting a little, basically the same thing.
Like a 200 hitter.
Yeah,
a lot of strikeouts.
Because I think that's just who he is, dude. And I guess that's fine. But I really would like a hitting third baseman. I mean, I don't know why you can't.
Could that be Tatis?
The best of both worlds, not a third.
Why not?
Tatis at third? I don't know about that. I mean, because maybe it would work out because he's tall and lanky. But but that's the same kind of thing. Why he can't play short.
But I almost, and also too though, if Caballero works out at short, or there's a earthquake and Volpe ends up working out, or apocalypse, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
But I just feel like McMahon is so good at third that I just whatever he does offensively.
You're okay
dude, I love that security, dude. That like a ridiculous a ball that has a 99% chance of being a hit is an out because of him.
I know.
I love that.
No, it's definitely. Yeah, so we'll take it. So it's okay. In a perfect world, obviously it'd be dope if he was hit for average also. But dude, I think he might. He might be finding it a little bit more this year than last year. Maybe just the starting with the Yanks instead of coming over at the midway.
It's the same thing with Caballero. I like the full off season with the team.
Yeah, so it could be a little different, and he could work on some things with the swing. Dude, I mean, he hit the home run in the playoffs, and we were there for that.
Yeah, Game 4.
Game 4, dude. That was fun.
Well, Game 3 against Boston and Game 3 against Toronto was fun.
So I think McMahon could. There is possibly some upside.
He hit 286.
Not counting on it.
He hit 286 in the playoff games last year.
But yeah, so maybe you take a little bit of that and ride with build on that.
Yeah, and
not counting on it.
I don't know. Like I don't think this is asking for anything crazy. I'm just saying yes, he could very well hit 200 and strike out a bunch. I just think there's a possibility though that he could hit between 230 and 240 and hit around 25 home runs.
I would take that
and win a Gold Glove, and that'll be fine. So hopefully he does that.
I told Kev Dude to call in to talk to some Mets.
Dude, I don't know why you're telling him to do that. Dude.
Dude, because he's saying we're just Yankee boys. Yeah, basically, it's like, well,
wait, that's fine. I'm good. I want to. know what I'm saying. What's there to talk about with the Mets, though? You know what I mean? It's the Mets.
We'll be a little fair. I mean, but he has to initiate. I mean, I'm not. We can't initiate it.
He's probably in a boiler room, and Michael knows. We don't need to talk about the Mets. Tony's not here. Save that for Tony.
Yeah, I mean, if he does call in, that's fine.
Yes, it's fine. But I'm saying, you're calling for it. We don't need to
No, because I'm just trying. I want everybody to be happy, dude.
I'm just kidding.
Fuck, dude.
Someone said DTV. I mean, Maddie. He said. I don't know who this is.
DTV Tony.
Who is that?
Is that Tony?
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
Tony. No, it is.
No, I think it's Freud.
It is.
It's Freud. And then Donna
Tony's
says,
fighting the good fight in
bye
Minneapolis.
All. Have a great weekend and happy Valentine's Day to all of my boys. You too, Donna.
Thank
we
you,
appreciate
Dana.
you tuning in. But I guess, I mean, I guess that the one thing that I hope they don't do, and I know we've talked about this before, is I hope that Ascara's not in the roster. I feel like it's a waste. Rice can
who's
catch.
the backup? Okay, yeah, I forgot.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just feel like it just, you don't, there's just no, he sucks. There's no reason to have him on the team.
But, dude, it's just funny, dude, with they don't, both catchers are lefties. Have a righty.
I know, but I just would rather have another guy off the bench rather than have another catcher that's how you supposed to work that? I mean, you'd have to trade Wells. You're not trading Rice,
Well, then trade Wells.
But I don't think, I mean, you're not going to get anything for him. Just, I think it's basically, I guess it depends who the backup catcher was, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want to bring in some guy that's going to hit 180. It's why it's a waste. Just like Escara.
Yeah.
It's a waste.
Just like the Mets season.
Yes.
A waste.
And then what is
Tony says difference between baseball fans and Yankee fans. Am I right, Josh?
No, you're not right. And that baseball thing is beat. Talking like that is ridiculous. We all like baseball, but nothing compares to the Yankees. I don't know how many times I need to say it. Okay. Anyway,
Barnes. Tony wants you to check the old sports group.
It's probably some nonsense. Let's see.
What do you say?
Yeah, spam. I don't get why
he's in the airport.
He likes spam. Wait, he's flying back today?
No, it's Sunday.
Oh, so this is just from the other day?
No, he's going
at the
somewhere
mall.
else.
He's at the mall, maybe.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's secretive. I forgot. Secret Service is on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of where we're at. A week from today is the spring opener. So. I'm excited to see some of the young guys in camp too. That's always the best part with spring training. Lombard's gonna play a lot.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
I know Rodriguez is playing for the Dominican Republic team, I think.
Yeah.
But
I feel like 9 guys in the WBC.
Yeah, because Caballero's playing for Panama, Bednar the U.S.
Tony's flying
Goldschmidt,
into
the
Newark
U.S.
today.
Oh, he is.
Tony's flying into Newark today.
Social Security has a heavy presence. Yes.
Secret Service.
Secret Service.
Oh yeah, and then And then Duvall's pitching.
Yep.
And Cruz is pitching.
Yeah.
Too. So.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm saying Lagrange in camp, that'll be awesome. Maybe Hess gets some time. Yep. That guy I told you about, he might just get released, but he could be something. Guy? Well, that's Cade Winquist, but then we also traded for designated, but then assigned to minor league is Marco Luisiano, the guy from the Giants.
Yes.
So who knows? Like, you know what I mean? That's a guy, a right-handed hitter. You know, so hopefully he becomes something. I guess we'll see. And he says,
What's
Elmer Rodriguez, the Yankees minor league pitcher. He's pitching for Puerto Rico.
Tony's into the like World Classic. He's weird.
The WBC.
Ernie and Chief. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Tony
told me secretly he likes it though.
Oh, I thought we were talking about this.
No, but Mike, you don't care, right?
No, I don't care.
I kind of don't. I'm not. Watch it.
I want it for the Olympics.
You know, this whole thing
Right.
is like the only reason I don't like it is the placement on the schedule, and the fact that it could impact our season. I don't like that. That's what it is. The games will be fine, but it's like you're altering the preparation for the season.
Yeah, for sure. It is a little bit weird. I don't think Boone likes it either. You could tell.
Yeah,
and he was also chapped about the IKF thing.
Yeah.
Somebody asked him about it. He's like, I don't care. I mean,
that's like when Tony says he doesn't care. It's like so obvious he cares.
Pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he always cares.
And then he says, "Country over club."
Country over club, baby. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I do.
Yeah, I don't. I'm going with the club.
But I would say, yeah. I mean, I guess right. I mean, I think we pretty much. I mean, that. Was,
I think what's kind of dope though is Team Middle Leaf. Francisco Cervelli's the manager,
dude,
and Jorge Posada, Michael, is one of the assistant coaches there. And he's not even Italian.
I think Andy.
You Italian?
I think Andy.
No, Bulgarian. What the fuck do you know?
I think Pettit might be the U.S. pitching coach.
Andy?
Or I don't know. I thought
he said. What's his name? Schlittler said he's coming to camp next week.
Yeah.
Oh, you might see Andy.
Yeah, and maybe Rajic comes back.
I think you should run on the field, dude. What's Bonds doing in prison in Tampa?
Oh man, people are so dumb like that. You know what's kind of sick, and it feels like it's meant to be. I was gonna say, good time for the grid. Yankees are in the grid. Back of the grid.
Wait, why were they out of the grid?
No good.
Oh, you pulled it up. Nice.
But yeah, let's strike up the music, Michael. All right.
You don't want to talk about the Mets?
Come on, dude. So yeah, we get the music up. Yankees are intersecting with the Phillies, the Pirates, and a 30 stolen base season. So let's just see about this. So thinking about the Phillies, I think Torreyes is the way to go there, also known as Toe. So Yankees, Phillies, Michael, Ronald Torreyes. I feel like you almost remember Torreyes a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Scrappy.
Scrappy
played a lot of different positions.
Oh, fudge!
Back channels have to.
How do you do
that? Incognito window.
Where's incognito?
Or Mozilla. But if you just go new tab, you should be able to put new incognito window. Yep, right there.
Jesus,
right
Christ.
there. Fuck.
Oh, but it won't go on the StreamYard, I don't think. Let me see.
You have to just take that other one out and then put it in.
Jesus Christ.
I know. Right.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, okay, we got it.
Yeah, I'm definitely not into WBC.
Well, I just don't like it impacting. You know.
Yeah.
But Judge is up. Bednar's pitching. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not like, you know what I mean? Where, they won.
Dude, for the country though. Come on.
Oh man.
Come on.
Bonds. The rug.
Why is Bonds making a mess?
Don't make a mess. All right, we're good?
Yes.
All right, so yeah, Yankees, Phillies is Torreyes.
Yankees, Phillies. What's his first name again?
Ronald.
Ronald.
And then Yankees, Pirates is Octavio Dotel.
Nice. You also could have put in Ivan Nova.
Mr. Nova. And then let's see. So the 30 steals. So let's try. I was trying to think about somebody like obscure from back in the day.
Yeah.
Obviously, Gardner.
Ricky Leday.
Leday didn't do it. I don't think Knobloch did it.
What about Enrique Wilson?
No, he didn't do it. I wonder, actually, Ricky might have. He probably did. Yes. Oh, no.
Oh.
No, 19%. Wow.
Ew.
We got to come up with one here, fellas. Gardner, Jeter.
There's not a lot to choose from.
And then
A-Rod
Jazz.
didn't do it, right?
A-Rod didn't do it. I wonder, did Mr. Randolph?
Willie? What about
Willie?
Mr. Nettles?
No. Mr. Nettles. You know, I thought Mantle did it. Mantle and DiMaggio didn't do it. I was surprised about that. You see, Willie Randolph, Tony's favorite, is
Is he going to match?
No, he's gonna be on the Yankees studio coverage.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so we could do Mr. Let's do that, Michael. Willie Randolph, a Tony favorite, 30 steals Yankees.
Nice.
Six. Okay. We like to see that. All right, so we got the Cubs and the Phillies.
Cubs and Phillies.
I think I have one here. Let's just see. He just admitted he drank a beer in the clubhouse and ended up getting released yesterday. Nick Castellanos.
When was he on the Cubs?
A couple years ago.
I kind of remember that.
Cubs Pirates. So I wonder if Rasmus. I feel like probably fine, right? Oh, 17. Really gonna give me with the 17. Okay, and then the Phillies with the 100. Let's see, we could do, is that high? Okay, Chase Utley, 100 RBIs, Phillies.
Mr. Utley.
And then let's see. So for the Pirates, let's see, Old Willie, 22. Do Clemente for the Pirates.
Pirates 100 RBI.
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh, actually, wait. Go back. Do 30 steals, 100 RBIs. Oh, actually, you know what? My bad. Sorry. Fuck. Wait, hold on. All right. I guess just do Clemente because Stargell was 22. Hopefully he's not higher. Probably gonna get fucked.
Which one?
Roberto. 14. Okay. Fine. All right. And then the 30 and 100 season. I'm thinking old Juan Soto. Bottom right.
Juan Soto?
Yeah, bottom right. Okay, and now we just got to come up with the 30 steals for the old Cubbies. Let's see what we got here. We could do Juan Pierre. 30 steals. Yeah.
Who's there after the Marlins?
Yeah. Traded from the Marlins to the Cubs. And then we just need the Pirates and the Cubs. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think. I guess there's not really. I don't think Kendall was on the Cubs. I don't think Edwin Jackson was on the Pirates either. Make sure about this, but it doesn't feel like he was. Feels like though they had another reliever, maybe. Let's see, just make sure. Pittsburgh. No. All right, yeah. I guess just do Erasmus Ramirez. ARA. Oh, you got it right there. Yeah. What did we end up getting here?
61.
All right. You know.
Yeah, it's okay.
We tried. Didn't have anything from the peanut gallery. Oh, actually, never mind. Ernie gave us a couple of answers that we could have used, but we'll look out for that for the football. That's my bad. I should have checked that. But yeah, we go to the gridiron. Nada.
Sick.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
Football.
Vikings,
football.
20 pass touchdowns in a season. Warren Moon. Okay, now let's see what we got here. So,
Yes, maybe.
That
had to have done that.
You would think.
Right?
Let me check though. He was a bust.
He came on.
No, he didn't. He
What?
didn't do it. Nope.
Kaepernick.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I mean, I hopefully it's not too. Hey, it probably is. Yeah, Jeff Garcia, good enough.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then I think this should be good for the Ravens. I was thinking.
Baltimore.
Oh, he didn't do it for them. Okay.
Who were you thinking? Dilfer?
McNair, but he didn't get there.
Air McNair.
He didn't do it either. I'm trying to think.
Dead.
Before Lamar was Flacco. Yeah, Dilfer definitely didn't do it. So it's gotta be. That's crazy though.
What?
No, I don't know who else for Baltimore besides Lamar and Flacco did it. If McNair didn't do it, McNair would have been the one. I guess I could think about that for a second.
It's not Dilfer?
No. It's crazy that I don't know if you remember hearing this, Michael, but remember like the Baltimore team, like they had that ESPN 30 for 30 Bullies of Baltimore. They had that defense. They beat the Giants in the Super Bowl, blew them out.
Yeah.
They didn't score an offensive touchdown for a month and won all the games. That's how good their defense was.
The Jets have been trying to replicate that for 30 years.
Cowboys, Vikings, Terrence Newman.
The song is so sick.
Yeah.
Fucking God.
Just put in Newman and it'll come out. For Tony.
The Tony slander's getting old, he said.
That's what he said?
Yeah, he texted me.
Oh, my God. Come on, Tony.
I said that-
Live a little.
And Mets slander.
Just live a little, though, you know?
He is. I mean, I feel like he's just being silly.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. So, the Ravens and the Cowboys. Oh, I think Clowney for Dead Nuts. Yeah, Clowney, Dead Nuts.
David?
Jadavian.
Jadavian.
You used to say that, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, I was thinking it was a different player that sounded like that, but maybe not. Okay. And then you could do. Let me actually just make sure about that. I think it's gonna be. Why are you? Security verification to go to ProFootballReference.com. Are we out of our minds? All right, yeah. Do Trent Dilfer for Niners Bucks. Nice, 2%. Okay, so Cowboys Niners. Oh, I think that's Cedric Wilson, I believe. No, I'm thinking of somebody else. Okay, so it's not T.O. I think maybe Alfred Morris? Is he on the Niners? Yes, okay. Alfred Morris. All right. And then, oh yeah, Bucks and Vikings, Josh Freeman. Okay. Now we just need Ravens, Bucks. I think that actually should be. Let me just make sure, but I think that's Josh. Oh, yeah.
Terrell
I think that,
Owens, Niners, Cowboys.
Josh. It's gonna be too high. I think this one. Let me
Niners,
just make sure
Cowboys.
is Josh Johnson. Yeah, he played for the Niners and the Cowboys.
We already got it.
Oh
though.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, is maybe your feed's behind?
I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
Alfred Morris.
Mr. Morris. All right. Sorry. One second. All right, dude.
Come on, dude.
Sure, Baltimore. Yeah, okay. And then Baltimore and the Bucks. Tampa Bay. Okay, yeah. Josh Johnson.
Which one?
25. 2025. Yeah. All right. So last thing is the Ravens. So, I guess just do Lamar. I mean, Flacco's 55. He's gonna be less. But 25. Yeah. What was he?
39.
Okay. Lower than 55. What can I say? And then Michael's favorite part. He takes this basketball grid very seriously. Like, there's so many times I'll say something, he goes, "No, I'm gonna do better."
We could get it lower.
Wow.
Oh no. Oh shit. All right, kind of an interesting one here. So the 10 rebounds per game.
Shaq.
I mean, top right, so it's just going to be Isaiah Thomas.
All right.
Yeah.
There's definitely
There's nobody else.
69, Jesus.
Oh, I think Billups probably.
Oh, shit. No, I don't know.
Well, actually, this is probably going to sting a little. Mr. Big Shot. 15.
15%?
Yeah. Back channels? All right. So the 5,000 assists for. Oh, I think I have a good one for that one.
For the Suns?
KD. 6%.
Give me a sec.
And good to have CF Daily, who did make the TO suggestion as well.
That's where I got that.
Oh, nice. So he was late. Yeah.
Yes.
Chauncey.
Chauncey.
Oh, I was just kidding around about back channels, but why not, right?
Fuck it.
By who?
No, like how you could do this thing where you restart it, like if you don't like a percentage or something. All right, and then KD for the assist is 6% for the Suns.
Nice.
I mean, that shouldn't count. He's had like 10 there.
And then the 5,000 assists and the 10 rebounds in a game.
Per game.
Yeah, Westbrook's 39. I'm sure Oscar Robinson. I don't know. Do you think Jokic has had 5,000 assists yet?
What about LeBron?
Yeah, I mean, but he didn't average 10 rebounds in a season.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
he's got over 5,000, it looks like.
Jokic. Okay. So, yeah, I guess we could do that one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess we could. 28.
All right. Well, 17-28, right?
Yeah, Betty.
Oh. Oh, come on. All right, this 10 rebound a game shit. I think Zubac for the Clips, right? 18% though.
What about DeAndre?
DeAndre, yes, but is he going to be higher? Elgin? Or no, he
Oh,
didn't.
what about what's his name? Ellen Brand.
Brand, did he go 10 in a season? Let's look that up. He seems like a 9-9 guy, right?
Yeah.
You kind of miss the old basketball days.
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy.
Cold.
Just couldn't fix it. You
Nah.
know. So yes, Elton Brand, Michael.
Yep, I knew it.
Josh just
There
pulled
you
up the
go.
grid.
Is the grid not up?
Oh shit.
Josh is tight today. I'm calling him psychotic. You know.
Hey, you pissed him off.
Oh, you're gonna piss me off, huh?
Bust my balls.
Yeah.
Eh?
Kevin McHale for Boston.
Or Mr. Parrish.
Robert Parrish.
Let's see what Mr. Parrish is.
Bill Russell.
Parrish is 27. I thought Porzingis had it, but he didn't.
No,
Cantor
no
didn't
way.
have it. But I'm trying to think, dude. And Perkins didn't have it.
KG. No.
What about
KG
Glenn Davis?
definitely did it once.
Yo,
Glenn
no.
Davis did it.
No way.
But I'm trying to think like during the Antoine Walker days.
Oh man.
Who else was grabbing rebounds?
Piss.
No, Pierce never did it. Clippers, Pistons too.
What about Garnett?
Garnett, I would think did it. I'm almost thinking, do we take a chance with Mikhail?
Fuck it.
Yeah. No. Oh my God. On a back channels on top of it.
Cybertwan?
God damn
Is
it,
it?
dude.
I
knew it. I knew
yeah.
we should have fucking God. Shoot me.
Sabirton? Who's he talking about?
Fuck, who's that?
I don't know.
This isn't NBA 2K My Player, Josh.
Cybertwan.
Oh, he's called. That's Antoine Walker's nickname.
Oh, but he didn't have 10 rebounds a game.
Antoine Walker.
Maybe he did.
He didn't. I mean, I guess at this point, right? I mean, try it.
Yeah, who gives a shit now? He was right.
Wow, and he was 1% too.
Dude, just shoot me in the face.
I know.
Damn, that's
I
tough.
know.
Celtics, Suns, Gerald Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the point, right?
But it's like doesn't matter. Damn, 1%. Look at me. Wow, who cares? Suns, Clippers. Chris Paul.
Yep.
There you go.
Blake Griffin for the Celtics and the Pistons.
Dude. Yeah, Blake. He had that one good season with Detroit.
Yeah.
I thought he was back.
And then we still got
245.
245.
Gosh, dude. Why don't
With
you
a
just go
swing and a miss.
never do this again?
The Pistons. Oh, Billups. Oh no, we already did Billups. Fuck. Not a Prince. Not Collison. Not Pope.
Detroit. Clippers. I'm just so defeated. It's like, why even care?
Yeah. Oh, Tobias Harris.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah. 3,000.
All right. So solid 3,000s. Yeah. So I mean, good grids there.
Reggie Bullock was a good one too.
Oh yeah. Barnes said it as I was typing. LOL. Yeah. So then, other than that, Michael, just a couple things I wanted to touch on the way out here. How about this? Taking the field by storm, and round 2 of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is going to be underway in a matter of minutes. Ryo Hisatune, the 23-year-old from Japan, firing a 10-under 62 at the Pebble Beach course yesterday. He holds a one-shot lead over Sam Burns, who also played Pebble, and then Keegan Bradley was on Spyglass. He shot 9 under. So that's the top of the leaderboard. You also have tied for 4th Chris Gotterup, who's already won twice this year. He's 8 under. He played Pebble Beach. Tony Finau is 8 under. He played Spyglass. And Patrick Rogers is 8 under. He played Spyglass. And for the second tournament in a row, very uncharacteristic start from world number 1, Scottie Scheffler. He's finished 17 straight times in the top 10. He fired an even par 72, so he is 10 shots back after round 1. But nobody's going to be surprised if he ends up finding himself at the top of the leaderboard come Sunday. Also, Jordan Spieth, a former champ here, 6 under 66. He started at Spyglass. Scotty will play Spyglass today. Ricky Fowler, 6 under 66. He's tied for 11th. Tommy Fleetwood, who was my pick for this tournament, he is -5 here, tied for 19th. Rory McIlroy, first PGA Tour event of the season. He fired a 4 under 68. He's tied for 28th. Cameron Young, 4 under 68. So, some good numbers posted yesterday. Justin Rose, 3 under. He's tied for 39th. Jason Day, 2 under. He played at Spyglass. He's tied for Jason Day at the 2 under mark, is at tied for 51st. And like I said, we're going to get underway momentarily. I didn't get to watch as much of this as I wanted to yesterday, but I should be able to watch a little more of the coverage today. And we'll do a full recap of this on Monday. And before we know it, Jim Nantz is going to be ripped at
the
Augusta
Masters.
National.
There he is.
But you, for obviously the other tournaments you don't really watch, like like you watch it like somewhat like you kind of like get riled to watch it a little bit, right? The Masters.
Yeah, definitely.
If you had to, like, do you have a favorite golfer?
Nah.
But
not really.
if you had to, just give me a name.
Old
Phil, like Goose.
No.
Hey, Tiger.
Phil's out. No, I mean, I don't know.
Not Rari.
What about
Mr. Scheffler,
Nah.
Spieth, Morikawa.
I would have said Spieth.
Spieth.
I was kind of scared.
He hasn't won in 4 years, and he's playing pretty well at this tournament. So be nice. I always liked him. He's a solid player.
Josh B. Maddie seems like a Bryson guy. Well, that's really a big assumption by you, Josh.
DeChambeau.
No, I like DeChambeau.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Josh, I forgot who's your favorite. I forgot what he said, but yeah, I love. It's nice having the golf, especially because right now. I
always like Ricky Fowler too for
Mr. Fowler. He fired 600 yesterday.
The colors.
The colors.
Yeah.
But especially right now with NHL on break and the spring training hasn't started, I love watching this. This is like versus like some random college basketball game or whatever that's not yucking.
Right.
Oh, he likes Finau. I've always liked Tony Finau. Wait, what is this from, Michael?
It's just a tiger roar.
Oh, is it like a new bite?
No,
or
it should
this
be.
is just online.
Tony should get that for golf season.
Yeah, we really should.
No, I love that. But yeah, some good events. Good events coming up. I think it's Riviera next week, so that'll be good too. So we'll see what happens here. And then obviously I don't usually talk Olympics, but men's hockey played their first game yesterday, beating Latvia 5-1.
Wow.
And they are off today, but I think tomorrow they have a game against Denmark at 3:10. So I don't know. It'd be cool to see. It'd be cool to see them beat Canada. Honestly, like I said, I'm not an Olympic guy, but they were close in the Four Nations, so it'd be nice to see them get the job done.
Yeah.
And are you, Michael, gonna watch any of NBA All-Star Weekends?
No, I mean I put it in the thing, but I ain't gonna do a thing.
You hear the format though? That it's 4 teams. They did a fantasy draft, and they each play one 12-minute game. Oh yeah, no, that sounds real good.
Dude, they really just can't get out of their own way.
They got the G League as a team too.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Melo's a coach. T-Mac, Vince, I think, and what's the Clipper? I mean, what's the Milwaukee Bucks head coach name again? Doc's son, Austin Rivers.
Rivers
for 3.
Yeah,
beat.
It's beat.
And then a slam dunk. And I know McClung's not even in it.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. He wants to do the G League shit. NBA
Weird,
All-Star Weekend dunk contest participants. Carter Bryant of the San Antonio Spurs, Jackson Hayes.
Oh, Jace Richardson though. He'll probably win it. Jason Richardson's son.
That's sick. I hope he does an homage to his dad. Jackson Hayes, he beats women, so I don't really care about him.
That's tough.
Kashad Johnson, I don't even know who you are. So it's just beat.
Do they have the 3-point listed?
Let's see.
Yeah, I think Reeves is in it.
Dude, Lillard with a torn Achilles is in it.
I know.
Kind of interested to see how he does.
Oh, he's gonna win.
He probably will. I hope he does.
Damn. What the fuck? All right, we've got Devin Booker, Con Knippel.
Wow.
Damian Lillard, which is are they shot, dude?
Yeah, desperate.
He's not really in it though.
He is.
He is.
Shut the fudge up.
No, that's been a big story. Yeah, I guess they just said oh well, it's just shooting. He could do it.
He hasn't. He hasn't even played this year.
I know. There's never been something like that.
This is so dumb.
Yeah.
Tyrese Maxey, Donovan Mitchell, Jamal Murray, Bobby Portis. Get the what?
Wow.
They're just and Norman Powell, which I do like him, but this is shot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's sad, dude. It's sad. You hate to see it. Hate to see it.
And then you know what is kind of cool? I'm not gonna watch any of this, but they're bringing back shooting stars this year. I just saw So no skills challenge. But remember the thing with the legend, the WM?
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I did kind of
straight.
always like
that.
It
was cool to see the old heads back.
Yeah.
And, the women.
Shot.
I don't know.
Giving the ladies a chance.
Let's see. Okay, so all right, these are the teams here. So Scotty Barnes. Oh, but they're different format though, actually. So it's not the way they used to do it. But Scotty Barnes, Chet Holmgren, Richard Hamilton, Jalen Johnson, Con Knuppel, Corey Maggette, Ron Harper Sr., Dylan Harper, Ron Harper Jr., and then Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, and Allen Houston.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah,
Mr. Houston.
So
it's just shot. It's
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
It was so simple and dope before, and now it's just like, let's just
Let's just phone it in, dude.
Yeah, you obviously like back in the day, like All-Star Weekend, all the contests, like the 3-point. You loved all that stuff.
Yeah, like 06, 07.
Do you think that it had anything specifically with the dunk contest, like that has anything to do with it? They just ran out of ideas.
I don't know. They just need to get the stars back in there.
I mean,
You think that's more of what it is?
Yeah. If the stars were in there, imagine Zion, Ja, Anthony Edwards,
just that,
and someone else.
Yeah,
like that's dope. I'd watch that.
No, that's true.
But I'm not watching whoever the hell that was on the list.
Yeah.
And then other than that, just over the weekend, college basketball tonight, nothing crazy.
Tonight,
but best game of the night is Michigan State, Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
Tonight.
You were always a big Wisconsin guy.
Wisconsin.
They're hosting Michigan State. 1.5 point home favorites, despite being unranked. And Michigan State being
no, I wish.
10th.
I wish.
And then tomorrow, UConn.
Let's go,
back
UConn.
in action.
Yep.
They will be hosting Georgetown at Gamble. So that should be a beat down.
Nice.
Georgetown's been a joke. Providence hosting St. John's.
The Friars.
Maybe they pull it. And a good game, Kansas Iowa State 9 versus 5. That's 1 o'clock on ABC. But yeah, I guess that's
what up, Angelo?
That's really it. What up, Angelo? Yeah, that's it. But I mean, just another day closer till the Major League Baseball season.
Opening D. Dude, opening day at the stadium's gonna be sick, Mike.
Oh, I can't wait. We're going to
Italian
food.
That's
it's a must.
I know, obviously, we have so much time, but where do you think?
I was just gonna say Mario is just an homage to the season.
Yeah, no. Remember last time they were out for us. No, and that was Michael. We told you about it. That the waiter came up to me
with his phone,
with me on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, we have to do that.
Yeah, no, and that Earl, dude, the lemon Earl, that was so good.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'd rather the regular Earl.
But dude, I mean, both Earls.
Yeah.
No, I honestly,
it was lemon infused olive oil.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was good. Oh,
I'd rather the regular.
Come on, dude.
I think it was good, but dude,
get it together, dude. All right.
I'm classic.
I'm a classic, man.
Yeah. But fellas, what a time today, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, sick. Friday.
Yeah, good having Matt here.
Friday. Fun.
So and good having Ernie call in and everybody that interacted with us.
Josh
Josh is a little pissed off. But not only today, but the whole week. We really appreciate everybody who tuned in and continues to comment, like, and subscribe. All of the archives on the YouTube page, Tony Michael Renee and Jay in costume. The merch at DowntimeTV.com. Want everybody to enjoy the day, enjoy the games, and we will see you on Monday.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do.